Hello, I am Meenakshi, Assistant Professor of Department of Computer Applications from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, we will solve the concept of HTTP request message and HTTP response message. HTTP. HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol. It is a communication protocol used by the internet to transfer the hypertext document. The protocol to transfer the hypertext request and information between the server and the browser. The HTTP transactions, the client requests data, the server responded. Browser connect, request page, server send, connection terminate. This diagram demonstrates the HTTP transactions. In the client side, HTTP client initiate the TCP connections. The server side, HTTP server at host, TCP connections at port, accept the TCP connections. Next, the client side, the client send the request messages to the server. Server side, the server receive the request messages and containing the request object, send the messages. After that, the server close the TCP connections. The client side, the client receive the response message containing the HTML file and displaying the HTML. Again, the process are repeating. HTTP message is a information transactions between the client and server. We have two types of messages. First one is request messages and response messages. Request messages is a client to server and response is a server to client. The first diagram show the basic HTTP message type structures. The first line contains the request or response line. Second one is general header and request header and response header, entity header and entity body. The request line. A request line has three parts separated by the space. First one is a method name. We have the get method and post method. Second is the local path of the requested resources. Third one is the version of the HTTP. Here is the example for the HTTP request. The response. Response, a request line has three parts separated by the space. First one is an HTTP version, the response status code that give the result of the request, and English reason phrase describing the status code. The responses also have the three parts. First one is a HTTP versions and status code and reason phase. Example, status code, we have the 200. That means okay, 404 is a not found, and this is the diagram for the HTTP response header. Common HTTP methods are get method and post method. Get method retrieve the information, it's safe and repeatable. Post method operations with side effect not repeatable. Data is URI, data is content body. Thank you.